Hello, welcome to Cox Notes, where you're just likely to see about anything at any given time. But one of my favorite subjects is shooting sports, hunting, those kind of things. And in today's world where we're locked down and we're masks over our faces and just doing all kinds of strange things, frustration levels build up. Now, for me, one of the greatest ways to relieve frustration is to just go out and do some plinking. And sometimes, it just gets a little boring poking holes in paper. In fact, when I go out shooting, if I'm using targets, just the bullseye type targets, the primary purpose is to sight in a rifle or sight in a pistol or something like that. I get a little bit bored just shooting holes in paper. One of the things that frustrates me, I happen to live in an area where there are places where I can go out on public lands and just shoot, but they're getting fewer and fewer, and we're finding more and more cases where we're not allowed. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to get into the political realm of things, but the people that don't like guns have no idea what they're talking about most of the time, but they have a way of getting to us. So one of the things that frustrates me is the person that goes out to one of these public lands and they trash the place. They shoot at bottles and cans and leave them laying, and I've even seen places where they've taken old appliances, refrigerators and dryers and stoves, and dumped them out there and then shot holes in them. And I don't see a lot of purpose in that. What it does do is give the anti-gunner crowd another way to attack us. So over the years, I have developed some plinking targets. You've seen some of them on my other YouTube, which, by the way, you can subscribe to at any time. The clay target dispenser that I've shown how to build. One is a lot of fun. Takes a little bit of time to set it up. The hanging ping pong balls, the hanging wafer candies, those kind of things take some time to set up, and they're a lot of fun if you have some youngsters out and you're want to spend some time. But sometimes I just like to go out and just plink. And one of my favorite targets is a softball. It takes no time to set it up. It doesn't leave a mess, and it's fun to shoot at. A recent visit at one of my favorite shooting ranges shows us how much fun this can be. I like to just toss it out there, just a few feet to get started, and then stand back with a .22 rifle or even your pistol and have a little fun. Of course, one of my favorites is my Henry Golden Boy. It's lots of fun. Let's go get that ball and see what it looks like. Now take a look at that. This thing just absorbs one chunk of lead after another, and it just keeps doing it.
You can shoot hundreds of rounds into one of these softballs, and most of them stay right inside the ball. There are a few that'll go in and out depending on where you hit it, but a great little target. And you know what? You just take it home with you. You don't leave a mess out on the shooting range.
So you've seen how to do this. It doesn't have to be a softball. You can use about any baseball or maybe a larger softball. They make the big 14-inch. I think they are softballs. But go out, have a little fun. Don't make a mess, and above all, be safe. The area that I chose in this little demonstration has a very good big backstop hill of rock and dirt up there that prevents ricochets from going out of the area. Pick a good safe spot for this if you're going to do it, and always be safe. That's the big thing. And don't give these anti-gunners another reason to badmouth us. Pick up your target, throw it in a bucket in the back of the pickup, go on home. This is Cox Notes, and please subscribe and have a wonderful day.